Of course, no one can hear me because I hadn't turned my microphone on, but now everyone can hear me. I'll try again. Hello to everyone out there, to all the guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there in the world, wherever you may be. My name is Jens. I'm part of the community team here at Frontier. And now I see everyone reacting to the, oh, Jens has no sound, but now he has sound. I know the microphone is muted. We're getting to it. Joshy boy, hello, hello, hello. I am doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to everyone out there for joining me for this fantastic Jurassic World Evolution 2 live stream, where today we are going back once again to Isla Nublar to help John Hammond build Jurassic Park in the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory level. Oh, this headphone wire needs to go someplace else. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see who we've got in chat here. We've got Clelly here saying that they've just finished campaign and Jurassic Park Chaos Theory mode. They're calling themselves a real Jurassic World Evolution 2 noob. I mean, if you finish the campaign and one of the Chaos Theory levels, then I wouldn't call you a noob, not by a long shot. What's going to see? All right. And but yeah, they picked up Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the most recent sale. So if you're new to the game, please give me a shout out in chat, and I'll try to give you some a few tips and tricks and pointers as we play here today. Captain Sorrow says they recently bought the deluxe edition of Jurassic World Evolution 2. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. And yeah, lots of good people here. Of course, Heather and Osric, as always. The mod team is in chat. We've got Chris Malive here. Baston, the T-Rex. Baston. Small Town Rat is here. Lanky Gear Jammer. We've got Diddle, Garmasaur. We've got a lot of lovely people here. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. I know I'm having a very, very good one. All right, let me just slightly adjust my microphone a little bit here. And, but yeah, so let us just get straight to it. Last time, so game is paused now, as you can probably see, so I'm just going to unpause it very quickly. Last time, what did we do last time? So we bioengineered a T-Rex. We successfully released it into our park. If I'm not mistaken, it should be right here. There's Rexy having a bit of a nap, and then, yeah, eventually getting up to to walk around and see what's in her enclosure. So we're going to leave Rexy alone and just sort of quietly observe here. Yeah, we bioengineered and released Rexy into the park. There was a bit of sabotage. Someone opened all the gates. I don't know if you're watching, but we're out there looking for you. And, park rating. Nice. 4 stars. Incredible. Amazing. So, what I was going to say was that even though we've opened the park and we've released a T-Rex successfully, dealt with the sabotage, John Hammond still has some things he wants us to do. So we need to reach a park rating of 5 stars, and we need to increase our total dinosaur species count to 10, which means we need 2 more dinosaurs in this park. And we just hit 5 stars, so that's incredible. I mean, we're already more than halfway there, I'd say. So I am sure we will get it very, very shortly. So let me just quickly take stock. So if you're unfamiliar with the game, star rating is generally, star rating is tied to your income. And right now I'm generating an income of around $900,000 per minute. So our next star will come along at $1 million per minute. Now, I don't think it shouldn't be tricky to reach that milestone during this live stream. So I think we're going to be able to do that. And, you know, we just have to add 2 more species of dinosaur. Very, very easy to do. So it's very, very likely that we will finish this level by the time this stream ends. And if we do before the stream ends, I think we're gonna have some fun. Maybe release some dinosaurs into the park and see what happens. Small Town Rat asks if I can give you a tour. Yes, absolutely I can. So, of course, the classic arrival point right here by the waterfall. I'll make time go again. Guests come down this long avenue here. We've got our sort of operations area, staff area over here. And we've got some hotel stuff happening over here. Bit of shopping and food stuff happening as well. This steak restaurant though is not doing too well. So I think Let's see, can we do anything here to increase our profits? I'm not quite sure. Let's serve some waffles, and then let's see if we can remove all of these interior modules. Yeah, it's still not turning a profit. I think it just doesn't have enough guests. So I think we're just going to remove it. So, you know, profits being the thing that we're sort of hunting for here, let's just take it away, because like our ginger beer and our t-shirt shop here are doing pretty good, but not a lot of people wanted food, so we'll just remove that. Coming down this big avenue here, we've got our raptor enclosure right here with Big One and the other raptor being James. I'm not sure where James... Oh, yes, that's because we played this level with James Mulang. So we named one raptor Big One and we named one raptor James. And on the other side here, we've got our Triceratopses. We've got Tracy, Pebble, Bee, and Amber, which are fantastic names. And then we've also got these Struthiomimuses. I think they're panicking now because of the tour coming through, but they should calm down once the tour is over. And generally, you know, their comfort level seems to be pretty good, I say. Any iguanodon in the park? No, but that is a very good suggestion. Maybe we can get some iguanodons in here. And as Heather pointed out, these three Triceratops do love to battle each other. So let's see here. So Tracy, we've got Pebble, yeah, and then Bee coming in as our alpha. I think we named her Bee as a sort of Queen Bee Beyonce kind of thing. So yes, she's the one with the highest amount of dominance, and so she took over sort of alpha status in this herd. So of course we've got some shopping amenities and other things down here. Right over here, we have our Dilophosauruses, I believe. Where's one? There's one. Not named as of yet, but they're all right. Having a good time. I'm sorry to hear you have to leave Jurassic Shrimp, but we're happy to have had you here for a little bit at least, and we'll hope we'll see you again. And I think, yeah, there's a donut shop here not doing too well either. Maybe I can move it. Can I maybe place it here? We'll see. If this doesn't help, I'll just remove it there as well. Iguanodon named Igor is a must for any quality park. It's a very good suggestion. I think we can end up doing that. Oh, that's not good enough. That is not good enough at all. So we remove all our internal modules. Still not really seeing a lot of profit here. I'm going to leave it for now and see what happens. Okay, so over here we have our Parasaurolophus pen, and alongside our Parasaurolophuses are some Eoplocephalus, maybe. I think that might be how you pronounce it. That is one of the few dinosaur names that I'm a bit tricky on. And some of these Parasaurolophuses have the Lux skin, which was included in the Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack, and so they will sometimes glow during the night, which I think is lovely. And of course we've got a park tour coming in through here as well, so guests can see these incredible creatures up close. And then, yeah, we've got the Rexy enclosure right here. Got some amenities here which are generating a fair bit of profit, I'd say. Oh, let's see if we can change some of this around. So generally, when you're picking your internal modules for your amenities, it's always a good thing to look at. I mean, you can look at what everything is and which guest groups they appeal to. Generally, I just like to look at this number right here, the profit number. And so this means that so right here, anything that gives me red numbers, anything that lowers my profit, I'm just not going to add. But anything that gives me blue numbers is good. Pearl asking, am I not a dev? I am part of the team here at Frontier, of course, but I haven't practiced all the dinosaur names, so there might be a slip of the tongue here and there, but generally I'm okay at pronouncing dinosaur names. So, but yeah, this is our Rexy enclosure, and right over here we've got a couple of Metriacanthosauruses who are also doing quite well. Comfort levels at 100%. So if you're having trouble pronouncing the dinosaur names, I can use the Dino Viewer. I could do that, and I will do that for the next stream. So yeah, this is our park running nicely. So I think, so we need to look at some profit generation. So doesn't look like any of these are doing all that well. Yeah, 25 guests. That's not a lot. 200 guests, good. Not a lot of overcrowding, but these two not doing all that hot, so I'm just going to remove them. And I think there was something over here as well. Yeah, this ginger beer shop not doing quite so well, so I'm just gonna take them out, really. We've also got hats over here, also low amount of guests, so let's just take these out. And of course that will remove the running costs and should in turn help me generate a bit more profit. Oh yeah, we need a bit more, so for that we're gonna plunk down a few more amenities. So as you can, and then yeah, another top tip. Took me a while to realize tours could go inside of enclosures. They can go both inside and outside, but generally I like to have them inside. The thing about carnivores is that they have a tendency to attack vehicles inside their enclosures, so that's something to be aware of if you're placing them inside the enclosures. But yeah, it is definitely possible to put them in there. So when you're placing down your amenities, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on this figure right here, projected guests, because wherever you place an amenity in your park, the game will sort of calculate, oh, how many guests do we think this particular amenity will get? And so right now you can see, because I've got pretty decent coverage here, and this also depends on where your guests are gathering. So, you know, if they're gathering at viewing galleries, it's a good idea to place amenities near viewing galleries, for example. So right here, for example, 40 guests projected. It's not enough to turn a profit. So for a little bit now, I think I'm just going to leave that be, and then I'm going to, I think, focus more on getting these additional dinosaurs I need, because more dinosaurs means more guests, which means more profits. So I think there was a suggestion here for Iguanodon. So let's see if I have that available as a dig site. Struthiomimus, Styracosaurus, Apato, Dryo. Apatosaurus is a good idea. I could also add in them to my park, make like a big sort of herbivore area. It does not look like it, so let's see if we can do that research. That would be under medium and large herbivores. So we've got sauropods and, ooh, sauropods 3, that's what I need. So let's just start researching. Let's see, cheap research, we need that. And of course we need to fill up quite a lot here, so I'm going to go with my geneticists here. And I think positive influence will also help decrease the duration. Oh, it's 3 max. So let's go with our geneticist specialist, start this research, and we are off. All right. Some dinosaurs aren't actually aggressive like the Triceratops. They can be, for sure. But generally, like in this park, for example, it's mostly been the Velociraptor who's been attacking vehicles, like tour vehicles. The Triceratopses haven't really been messing with them that much. Same with the Parasaurolophus over here. So generally, herbivores tend to be pretty accepting of any sort of vehicles in their enclosures, whereas the carnivores are the ones you need to look out for. All right, what dinosaurs do I have available to me here? So let's check out our hatchery. Let's see what we have. So Triceratops, Dilophosaurus. I can add a few Coelophysis. I can do that. They will get along with compies, but they will not like other carnivores, so that's a bit dangerous. I think, yeah, I think let's get this research finished, and then I can also add in another expedition. And so Coelophysis, Dilophosaurus. I think maybe I like the idea of Apatosauruses in my park. What do you think, chat? Oh, yeah, Apatosauruses, like nice big herbivores. Fast expeditions, cheap expeditions, because we want to try to save some money, because profit is all we're about now. For the tour, can the tracks go through fences? Yes, they can. I just haven't done it here. But if I wanted to, I could build this tour through... Ooh, there's a suggestion, actually. So yeah, you see here, for example, I've just placed track into the fence, and then it creates a tour gate automatically. And then I can just continue building out here. That's it. Do you have to create the entire tour inside the enclosure? You don't. No, you can... but that's what I've done here. So they start inside the enclosure, they go around, and then they come back in, and then they leave. But if you want to, you can have them start outside, then they can go in, and they can... If I wanted to, I'll need to rearrange the park, of course, but if I wanted to, I could have a single tour go through every single enclosure and add in stops along the way as well. That is absolutely possible. And it looks like our expedition has come back. So let's take a look at some of these fossils. This I can sell right away. So we've got some lovely pieces here. Let's just get all of them in. And then fast extraction, of course. And one of my scientists needs a bit of a rest. So let's get them rested. Here we go. I think it's gonna be fun finishing up this park here. I think this might be one of my... I mean, I like all the levels, but this is definitely one of my favorite levels. Being a fan of the original film, as I am. But yeah, if you have any questions about the game, or how to sort of play this level, how to sort of maximize your profit and make your park as good as it can be, please feel free to fire away in chat, and I should be able to answer most of your questions. So now I believe we can get an iguanodon researched. Ooh, this needs a lot. Can I add more people? Yes, I can. All right, so Lou here needs some rest afterwards, but I think we're going to send them off on this one final task. Cheap research. Yeah, cheap research. There we go. I don't have any plans to build a battle arena, and there's no plans to add any sort of battle arena thing here as well, so just FYI. And I can also, if I wanted to, it should be mentioned, I can add these, it should be under attractions, park tour, I can add these Jurassic gates here, as Clelly so accurately pointed out. So I can add these gates here, which then the tour can go through if I want to. So let's get started on another enclosure. So we've got some space here, and we've got, let's see, what's my map situation? We've got a lot of space here, and then we have a lot of space down here. Now I know that sauropods need a lot of space, so let's start building out down here, and we can make sort of a herbivore valley situation, as it were. I think that'd be fun. So, down some road down here, and then let's get some fences up. Okay, so we've got a lot of space. I don't think I'm going to use all of it because I need... Yes, I know they're not powered. Thank you, game. I do need some to add in some paths, and I need to add in some viewing galleries as well, so people can see these lovely dinosaurs. But I'm going to try to go pretty big with this enclosure. Oh, gotta get back to it. There we go. Now, I think I'm going to add another power station here. And let's get this hooked up there. This can go there. Get the path going. Oh, no need to curve it. There, and I think, just as a precaution, we're going to hook this up to the rest of the power grid as well. Crispy Tater Tot, welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. And let's see, add at least a gate. And then, so my my rangers don't have to drive very far, I'm going to add in a response facility right here. And then they can just go in there. Is this fence not fully connected? Looks a bit, yeah, it's not fully connected. Oop. There we go. Now it's a big fence, of course. And once it finishes building, it should hopefully be, darn it. Almost had it. There we go. All right, then I think we can add in a hatchery as well. So we can watch these gorgeous sauropods emerge once they are fully, once they are finished building. All right, so we've got all the power, we've got everything else. We just need a, we need a lot of ranger posts in this. Recently restarted Jurassic World Evolution 2, but I lost my dinosaurs. So they should still be there. If you, when you open up sandbox mode, you can now, I could show you right now, not in settings, but in, I'm not in sandbox mode. Keep forgetting. If you're in sandbox mode and you open up sandbox settings, you can then choose to turn on and off expeditions and research. And if you do that, then you will have all dinosaurs unlocked in sandbox mode. So let's assign this here, here, and here. And then, oh yeah, where can you get one of these hoodies? Unfortunately, only through giveaways, which we do sometimes on stream, and we also do for competitions and things. So you may be able to win a giveaway like this in the future. We shall see. All right, so we've got our Apatosauruses ready. I like to put them on random skin and pattern color, mostly because I think it looks nice. And these being sauropods, I think they're going to generally, I mean, they've got a pretty big area. So I think I'm just going to leave them like this. Let's get our scientists assigned. Fast synthesis and positive influence. And we are off. So, rest up our scientists again. Baston, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, what you saw of it. All right, no fossils, that's fine, but we're gonna go to, yes, we're gonna get some iguanodon. Scorpius Rex. There aren't any Scorpius Rex on this particular map, as far as I'm aware, so there's nothing that I can really make in terms of Scorpius Rex. But I do understand Scorpius Rex is very, very popular. Let's see if we can find our iguanodon. Iguanodon, where are you? We're gonna add you to our park. There we go, iguanodon. Fast expedition, cheap expedition. Let's go. And already we're seeing, all right, we need a bit more income, but we're getting there. Let's see here. Well, how are we looking? Yeah, losing a bit of profit from some of these. That's not good. What's our immunity coverage like? I mean, it's okay, but I guess this isn't popular enough. Because if I try to add one, yeah, ooh, 3 guests. That's not a lot of guests. So yeah, you're not doing too hot. You're doing great. You're doing fine. Let's see, profit generation. All right, so it's you two. 63.49. All right, let's just remove them. The only way to attract adventurers is by making dinosaurs fight each other or make them escape. So, not necessarily. Let's see if we can get into our... That's our scientists. Here's our management. Nope, that's not where it is. Where is it? I forget where the screen is. Here we go. Adventure guests, they do enjoy dinosaur infamy, which means, you know, fighting, etc., but they also enjoy tours. They enjoy lagoons, which isn't a thing on this particular level. But if you can get them into like adventurous situations, then yes, you will have more adventure-style guests in your park. But like putting tours through carnivores enclosures, for example, could be a good way to get more adventure guests in your park, I think. Do the different types of guests generate different amounts of money? As far as I'm aware, they don't. It's generally the same. All right, so let's get this Apatosaurus made. And we need to rest more of our scientists again, but that is fine. I feel super bad for making my dinosaurs suffer. I totally understand that. I do not want my dinosaurs to fight either. It does bring in a crowd, but I do agree that it's not fun to make the dinosaurs fight each other. I do agree. I want the animals to be happy. You know what? Me too. I would love for my dinosaurs to be as happy and as healthy as possible. All right, so viewing galleries. We're gonna add in some viewing galleries here, but I think sort of the main attraction in this particular part of the map is going to be the park tour. So let's add in, but I do think that people will probably want to walk around and just try to see some of these dinosaurs up close. So I think let's oh no, I don't like that. Let's get this out here. Let's get this over here. I have to remove the water. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of water, I need to add some water in here for my dinosaurs. There we go. And once I've finished putting down this path here, I'm going to let the Apatosaurus out. Apatosaurus, because there's only one of them, out of the hatchery. So let me just get this hooked up nicely. Oh, is there enough room? Yes, there's enough room. Wonderful. All right, here we go, all the way around. And then what I was thinking of doing was then adding in a park tour sort of right next to, well, yeah, right about here. Are the drops for Elite or Dangerous enabled? No, they are not. They are only enabled for our Elite Dangerous streams, which you can catch on Thursdays, if memory serves me correctly. All right, so let's get this Apatosaurus released. And if you've seen me stream before, this is absolutely my favorite moment. This is my favorite stuff in Jurassic World Evolution. Okay. Yeah, it's vehicle understaffed. It's fine. Now, missing forests, missing open space, but of course that's gonna park rating has dropped. That's fine. That's because I've been removing things. But we'll get there. We will totally get there. How are you doing? Missing tall leaf and missing some water. Let's get some water added to your area. Maybe not quite there. Maybe like around here and there and some tall leaf. There we go. And then she will sort of build out her territory, build out her environment, and then, yeah. And I think, of course, I think she needs a friend. So let's give her a friend. Now, let's see here how I'm doing in terms of amenities. Yeah, 11 guests, 16, 18. Not a lot of guests. Ooh, 148. More guests. There's more guest traffic here now than it was before. So I think we can add in a food amenity again. Get some of this profit going. Let's see. Profit. 12,000. 14,000. 14,700. Cool. Yeah, 177. Just make sure you don't place it in front of the gate there. Yeah, so it looks like we have some guests in this area again. So let's just get an amenity up and running. 10.6. 12, and then 14.8. That should be okay. I think so. Oh, completely missing. All right. Apatosaurus number 2. Ooh, nice and quenched. That's amazing. All right. Positive influence. Genetic specialist. Let's just let that go. Let's get our that's a bit too close to the hatchery, isn't it? Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, let's do just different stations. Then a station there, right next to the viewing gallery. And then there's some room here for an amenity or two, so let's place a station there. All right, so then we just add in this this tour track right here. Now, I think down the line, oh, there's the other station. Now, this, of course, would be a... I do wonder, though, if Apatosauruses get along with iguanodons. Something tells me maybe they don't. But we'll see. All right, so let's... Oh yeah, that's because of the hatchery. Can't go by that. So, let's see. We need E750. So, the Scorpius Rex is, of course, available in the Camp Cretaceous Dinosaur pack. However, the Scorpius Rex is not available on this particular level, and so I won't be able to deliver a Scorpius Rex in this particular stream. But if you're interested in seeing Scorpius Rex, we have had Scorpius Rex on stream a few times before. So, can I move this? Yes, I can. Path. Then back to our attraction. Back to our park tour. And we keep building. Oh, no, that's the viewing gallery, of course. And then all the way around to the end. Nice. Good tour. Let's get all these stations hooked up to the path. And then eventually we can start building out some amenities here as well. Thank goodness for that building move feature. Yes, it is really nice to have, in my opinion. I wonder if green beans are served in any of the restaurants of Jurassic World. Maybe. Who knows? Playing this game while watching the stream is peak happy brain time. I'm very happy to hear that, Chris Malive. Happy to hear you're enjoying this stream. And while we watch this, I was just going to check a message, but now I'm back. More dinosaurs, indeed. Ah, there's just... the majesty of these things is just incredible, especially with that music. So we've got 2 Apatosauruses now. Let me just check on their likes and dislikes. So they do not generally get along with other sauropods. So let me check on... oh no, I need to get the... oh, come on. Here we go. Fossils. Sell, sell, sell. Do. That's all 4. Fast extraction. And yep, there we go. Now, let's get you guys rested. Rest and rest. Of course, I am leaning on some dinosaurs more than dinosaurs. Some scientists more than others, but that is par for the course. Let's see how my profit's doing. 835. All right. See, here's you again. You said you'd get enough guests, and now you don't. What's up? What's up with that? What if I put you there? Maybe that'll do. All of the rest of you doing okay? Yeah, you're doing good. Amazing. So I think now we have the potential to make some iguanodon. We do. And they do like sauropods. So I think they are not considered to be sauropods. Amazing stuff. We love to see it. 50% genome. That's too low. That's too high a failure rate for my taste. So let's go on another expedition. This should be about here. Yep. Fast and cheap expeditions. Let's go. What would win a fight between Bumpy or E750? Not sure. I mean, I think Bumpy has proven herself to be pretty good to have in a fight. Pretty powerful when it comes to fighting in Camp Cretaceous. So, who knows? All right, you're doing good now. Generally. You could do better. All right, you stay that way. Stay good. Stay profity. All right, what else can we do? We can do Coelophyses in a different enclosure. That puts us to 10 dinosaurs. Or I can do some Suchos. How about that? Yeah, Suchomimus. Yeah, the Suchos. Nice job on the park. Thank you very much. Herbivores, carnivores. All right, we just need to do the... yeah, we just need to do the expedition, which is currently ongoing. Let's see how our Apatos are doing. Hey girls, how's it going? You comfortable? That's nice. Oh, okay. And then as night falls, yeah, they're socializing. Yeah. So they've got pretty much everything they need, which is great. Fantastic. We love to see it. And it was going to be night. I think it's going to be night very, very soon. Here we go. And of course, with night about to fall, our Parasaurolophus luxes are lighting up, as it were. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's get these other out here. Let's see, extract. Yep. And then Let's do expeditions for carnivore, herbivore, piscivore. So that would be Suchomimus. Always a good addition to any park, in my opinion. All right. Yeah, this particular skin is just really, really cool. How do I make my dinosaurs expand their territory when I make a huge enclosure? Sometimes I see their territory keeps being a rather small circle. So generally they will, oh, I went the completely wrong way. Generally they will expand their territory based on both based on their environmental needs and also based on how many dinosaurs there are in a group. So right now, for these Apatosauruses, all their needs are being met inside this particular circle, which means that they don't really feel a need to go outside the circle and find things elsewhere. And so what I'm going to attempt to do with these iguanodon that I'm going to make, where are they? There they are. 68. It's not good, but I think it's going to be fine. We may need to do some changes here. At least. Can be needy. I think that's fine. So what I'm going to attempt to do is, let's see, what's there? They need ground fruit, open space, and water. So what I'm going to try to do is by adding ground fruit. Wait, where am I? To like this general area here, I'm going to try to sort of coax them this way. So once I release them, they will start to move in that direction because that's what they're looking for. Yeah, give them something they need, like food. They should expand, like Heather points out in chat. If all else fails, then you can trank them and then drop them off in that area, and then it'll start building out. And then once their needs are met, they'll go, all right, I'm happy here. I'm comfortable here. I'm going to stay in this general area. This general area. How can you stop getting bankrupted? Well, I mean, just gotta make money. I mean, yeah, that's kind of it. Just got to get the income. And I think there was, yep. So we've got 2 viable eggs, plus 30 environmental needs, minus 30 dominance chance to panic. Should be okay. Oh, they've got the same skin because I didn't pick the thing. That's fine. But we'll probably need some additional iguanodons. So I'm gonna do random and random, save, and I think I should also do some research on these social genes. So cheap research and genetics specialist. But yeah, also, as Chris Malai points out, don't build too quickly. Be patient, because there's usually like a hump, especially for this level, because in the beginning your park is closed, so you are not making any money, which means that everything you do won't help you turn a profit. Like you're sort of fighting against time, as it were, fighting against the money clock, as it were. So for this particular level, sort of just focusing in on the dinosaurs and things you need in order to open the park, and then you can get some profit generated, and then you can start to expand and do more. Okay, I think I'm going to do another iguanodon run, as it were, and then these two are going to need a nice long rest. After about 10 million, I can research a ton of stuff. Don't have to worry as much as yeah. So right now I'm sitting pretty at 15 million, and I need a bit more income, of course, but we're going to get there. So I think now that this is going on, all right. So let's see, 170 projected visitors. Nice. 150. There's no room there. 104. 29. 37. 51. 51. That's pretty good. Yeah, don't need a lot of food here. Do need drinks. So let's place down a small amenity. Bubble tea is fine. And let's see, 6.9. Ooh, 12.7. That's a good one. 16 and 16 and a half. Yep. So as you can see right now, I'm focusing in on the sort of guest groups that are the most of in my park. And then as you can see here, I'm reaching a point of diminishing returns. So I'm just going to not add any more of these modules. So yeah, 114, 191 I saw there. That's pretty good. Let's add that there. Hats. Let's sell some t-shirts. Add in a fossil display. Add in a aquarium. And a skeleton display. Anywhere else? I need to add some amenities. Yeah, so there's here. And then there's some here where I can definitely add some. So yeah, all this is based on dinosaur visibility, because right now this is where people are able to see dinosaurs. So this is where I need to add some of these things in. So let's see. Can I add a medium here? No, that's not enough. There's definitely not enough guests here. But if I were to add more dinosaurs to this area, there might be more guest crowding, and there might be more guests coming in. 61, 52, 70. Not great in terms of profits. So let's leave it be for now. I do think, though, yeah. Release our iguanodon. Here they come. They look so lovely. So yeah, right now it is looking for water, it is looking for open space, and it is looking for ground fruit. And so, as it starts to build out its territory, it should find some of the ground fruit that I placed over here. Fingers crossed. And then this will sort of, this bubble here will start to shrink down as it's building out this territory. Because it will realize, oh, this is where I have my needs, this is where my needs are met, this is where I will stay, this is where I will live. Yeah, slowly but surely, this meter is going up. What mode is this? This is Jurassic Park Chaos Theory. And yeah, and then, yeah, see exactly. Now it's sort of building out into the area where I've placed out all the fruit, and it realizes, all right, this is where I'll live. Get some fuel up in here. Oh, we're so close. So close. All right, so we've got 10 dinosaurs now. And I think I got some Sucho. Yeah, how many dinosaur species do I have right now? I have 10. And so I think I've got some Sucho DNA and Iguanodon DNA waiting. So let's just get all of this added in. Fast extraction. And let's get our staff here. Giddy Jens, you love to see it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's good. Like, I'm so close. So close to getting it. And let's see here. Yeah, there's some demand here. There is some demand here. But if I go to my amenities, all right, we're getting there. We're building up a bit of guests here. 100, 130. Let's see. It's like the thing is, it fluctuates quite a bit sometimes. Okay. Oh, what's my favorite style of building out of the three? I think it depends on like my mood in general. I do like sort of the classic sort of thatched roof Jurassic Park style. I think also the Jurassic World style is really cool. Like it looks a bit more modern. And then the DFW style is something that I'll go for if I want to make something that looks more like a facility, as it were. Can I change some things here to make it a bit more? Yes, I can. All right. I might need... might actually need a hotel or something. Maybe I can add in a hotel around here. It won't add much in terms of dinosaur visibility though, but it'll... Oh, there we go. Storm warning. Nice. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's add in a hotel here. All right, so for storms, my tactic is always, whenever there's a storm warning, pause, and you open all the shelters. Then your R key is going to be key here. R will take you right to your response facility, and whenever there's something like this happening, I will always tranquilize my carnivores, because if they get out, that will mean some bad stuff, basically. Let's see, capture team 2, capture team 3. Oh, that's ranger team 3. So let's go to another one and have them tranquilize this Metria. And then we also have our Dilos here. Just gonna tranquilize them real quick. Let's see, can I also add in and then, oh, there we are. Then please tranquilize. Now, we play. Bitey Boy's gonna go to sleep for a while. Where am I from? I am from Norway. I'm currently living in Cambridge, which is where we are located. And then whenever something happens, whenever there's a building damaged, whenever there's a fence damaged, I immediately hit that R key again and assign a ranger team to run and take care of something. I try to choose whatever ranger team is closest, but that's not always an option. So yeah, got some buildings damaged. So far, it's gonna go well, I think. Oh, looks like we got some stuff here. Let's see, add this. Please repair this gate so our T-Rex doesn't escape. Okay, so that one's damaged, that's fine. And then as this is happening, because we pulled all our guests out of the park, there's going to be some drop in profits, etc. That's all going to come back once everything has been fixed. And right now, at least, it doesn't look like this is a very particularly dangerous storm. It looks like this is mainly just a tropical rainstorm, not a full-on tornado deal. So, should be okay. Operative word being should, but it looks like we're fine. So I'm just gonna head to my capture teams, just make sure that, oh yeah, well, all of my carnivores are currently tranquilized. They're gonna stay tranquilized for the next 10 minutes or so. I think that's gonna be fine. And now that the storm is over, I close all my shelters and my guests are back in my park. Now, let's get some additional iguanodons in here. And let's fix some of their social genes. All right. Fast synthesis, genetic specialist, go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to speed time up just a little bit. Make sure that my profit is, yeah, see here, but slowly there should be guests coming back. You can see guests here. 79. Yeah, slowly but surely our guests should be trickling back in. And these areas here should be making a profit. Operative word being should. right now I'm just removing some of these just to make sure that they can add in some. So this generally always happens a little bit when there's been a storm, because your guests do need a bit of time to get back into your park, to sort of repopulate the areas. But we should hopefully be able to bring all of our profits back. But yeah, there's also a lot of our dinosaurs are sleeping right now, and sleeping dinosaurs might not be the best. Let's just wake these ladies up again. Where is my T-Rex? There it is. Come on. There. So moving them will then help wake them up. But yeah, see, guests, boom, back up. And then hopefully these should go back as well. Let's get all of these going. Fast incubation. Ooh. Positive influence. And then we get some more iguanodons. Yeah, and guest numbers will always go up and down just a little bitty bit, but we should hopefully, once our dinosaurs are back on the ground and woken up, we'll get back into it. So yeah, like our ice slushy here, making a bit of a profit. Maybe not the best kind of profit, but can I make more if I remove these? I can. But let's wait on it for now. These, though, are not doing too hot, because right now there aren't a lot of dinosaurs over here. So that's another thing to be wary of when playing Jurassic World Evolution, is that adding and removing and like shifting dinosaurs around in your park will always have an impact on where your guests will congregate. And so having, like for example, I've released more dinosaurs in this area here. And so there's less reason for guests to congregate in sort of the beginning areas of the park, which means that there's less sort of foot traffic, there's less people there because everyone wants to go to these other places. And so that might be, for example, why some of the amenities I placed down in the beginning of this level are now no longer making any actual profit, like for example, the ones up here. And so that's why I decided to just outright remove them. And so right now it'll say, oh, we need coverage here. But if I were to go in here and see, oh, but like there's only like 50 projected guests, it's not really enough for me to turn much of a profit. Maybe here, like see 17, no, that's not enough. 59, that's not enough. 115, potentially. But yeah, as you can see, there's not. See, right here, for example, because now there's more people coming down into this area, this would be a good area to put down some amenities. So 150, 170, 78. And generally guests don't like to walk that far for things like this, so let's get some shopping. Let's get some food and shopping done over here, shall we? Now, I could have built medium amenities, but in this particular area, as I was building, there weren't enough projected guests in order to make a decent profit with the medium amenities, because they cost more money to upkeep and maintain. And so it's much better to build small amenities and then potentially build my way up later on. And these need some power, of course. The Iguanodon Inn. I like the idea of that. Boom. There we go. Get that hooked up. Then we So for example, yeah, so here, for example, if I do ginger beer or root beer, then I will immediately start making more money. And then, of course, we look to see whatever will make us the most profit. Let's see, 15.3, 15.8. Pretty good. Now, is there anything that appeals to... All right, so that's 15.8. That's all right. 17.6. I like it. And could I... No, I don't. I think I'm going to keep it as is. Yeah, so 175. These are both immediately turning a profit. That's great. And then there should be some shopping needs here as well. So right now, yeah, 245 guests. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the medium amenities should have a capacity of more than that. But I think there's like 400. So like the costs will outweigh the profits. I think. You know what? Let me just... Yeah, so like 400. So if I were to have, like, it has the potential for 400 guests, and if I actually had 400 guests there, that would be good. But since the projected number is just about a little over, around 200, it won't really be able to turn as much profits as I would like. So we're gonna do this instead. And then of course. What's my tip for getting a 3 stars on this level? I mean, focus on the amenities. Build out amenities wherever your guests congregate. Make sure you place the amenities where there are, where the most guests gather, as it were. And that will definitely help you turn your profit around more. Oh, I'm so close to that profit. Okay, so here we've got, yeah, so you can see here our iguanodon have a fairly expansive area, but this will also start to shrink down depending on their needs. And our apatosauruses, because they sort of, I immediately built out their area outside the hatchery, they're sort of in this general area here. We're getting so close to that profit level. Is there anywhere here? Is there anyone here who is not making money? No, everyone's making money. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there now. We're gonna get there now. We're gonna get the 5 stars. There we go. Boom. Amazing. See, I knew it. I knew it. So that's 5 stars in Chaos Theory Jurassic Park. That is mission complete. We've done it. Jurassic Park is a success. We have 20 million in the bank. And what I can do now is I can continue playing, or I can jump back to the main menu and start a new mission. So I'm going to continue playing. And I'm going to save. And before I do that, I'm just going to quickly jump back here. And then I'm going to get this saved. And we're back. Hello. But yeah, so we made it. We did it. Well done. Thank you very much for Physalis. And let's see, we've got an area here. So I think we're gonna build that out as like a final sort of thing here. We're gonna build that out. Get some stuff going around here. I wonder what this will... There we go. Delete that. And I think this will be my... I will probably need to make this bigger. Yes, I will absolutely need to make this bigger. Nice job, streamer. Thank you very much. I mean, I am more than just a streamer. I'm part of the community team here. But yeah, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can expand on this a little bit. This might not be the prettiest fence. Oh, there's a rock there. Cool. but it'll do the job. So, enclosures. Do we actually have? No, we don't. We need to research a piscivore feeder. Then we can add in. No, that's the expedition map. Come on, Jens. Head in the game. Come on. Let's see. Enclosures. Piscivore feeder. Increase total piscivore population. Fine. All right. So let's go to our hatchery. Synthesize some dinosaurs. Suture minuses. Let's see. Random and random. Gonna make you less thirsty. Let's do this social research as well. Oh, that's a. Ooh, you need a lot of. All right, there we go. Well done. Thank you so much. I'm very happy that I was able to reach. And I mean, that was my plan for this stream, was to finish up this. Was to actually finish up this level. So I'm very happy that I was able to do it. Positive influence. Okay. But yeah, looks like we've got ourselves a lovely dinosaur park where the dinosaurs are thriving. And wow, this is a, yeah, our iguanodons really have a big area here. So let's speed up time just a wee bit. And then I think I'm going to add in a gate there. I'm going to add in a ranger post. We're going to assign this team there. And let's get these Sucho fossils extracted. All right. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to get these Sucho minuses made. And then we can have a bit of fun. What I think is the scariest looking dinosaur in the game, it has to be the Scorpius Rex in terms of just sheer sort of out there weirdness. I mean, it's sort of supposed to look that way because that's what it looked like in the show. But yeah, it definitely is that one for me. Ooh, we got some skin research we can do as well. That's cool. It's definitely that for me. And I also really like. I mean, T-Rex, of course, is always kind of scary, especially after the original film made them really scary. But yeah, those are definitely the ones. What's the maximum number of hours I've played? I have lost count, honestly. Okay, so where's our Suchos? There they are. And let's see if we can fix this. I think they have a minimum requirement of, yeah, minimum population of 3. So they need, all right, you're going to be disgruntled after this. That's going to be fine. Let's speed up time. But yeah, I can't believe, well, I can believe it because, you know, I played the game before. But I'm very, very happy that we were able to get to 5 stars in the end here. Yeah, staff's disgruntled. We're going to take care of that. You're going to get to have a bit of a nap. So rest. But yeah, that is how you reach 5 stars in this. It's a bit aggressive. That's okay. That is how you reach 5 stars. You really have to try to push amenities as much as possible and add them in wherever you can put them, basically. Do you think you would survive if you were trapped on Isla Nublar after the fall of Jurassic World? Absolutely not. I would be eaten like that.
This is a task I absolutely know you can finish. That's why I'm sharing it with you.
And so basically now that I've hit continue on this particular map, it basically functions as a sandbox map. So now they're giving me monthly contracts that I can you know, try to complete. And let's see if I can maybe do this one.
Need some dinosaur photos. So
Photograph a Tyrannosaurus Rex fighting or hunting. Well, maybe I can do that. No, don't, No. Can I? Let's see. Oh, there's some broken stuff around here too. Ooh. Oops. Careful about those doors, Jens. Alright. Are you hungry, girl? Definitely not. Yeah. Let's see. There should be then some things to repair. Alright, that one needs repair. Anything else? No? That one needs repair. That's fine. I think I'm gonna hit replace contract.
I just
Increase
wanted
park
to say
rating.
how much I value all of
Sure.
your contributions. What you are doing for the dinosaurs is nothing short of spectacular. Also, we
Achieve
have
park
another
rating, 5
objective,
stars. Oh,
but
come
don't let my
on.
previous words influence your decision in any
It's
way.
there. Oh no, I dropped an
Okay,
income. Oh no.
maybe a little.
Ah, there we go. Boom.
Well
All right.
done, you.
Can we get some sutures made as well? That's the wrong button. All right, genetics, fast incubation, and okay, we have just not enough, so we need to wait for our other scientists to finish resting, but we can still release these two here, and then we can very quickly do some research into piscivore feeders. All right, there we go. Wow, Wallacey Jr. says, I'm really addicted to this game. It's not a bad addiction to have, if I'm being honest. All right, here's our transport. Picking up our Suchomimuses. And then let's see if we can get one more made in the shade, as it were. Fast. Okay. And Addison says, I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 right now, my brachio. Oh, that absolutely sounds like a bit of a bug, but if you haven't already, then please add it to our issue tracker, which you can find a link to on our website, I believe, and I think we've also added some issue tracker links on our so these girls need sand. On the forums there should be some issue tracker links as well. So let's get the sand added in. They need water, of course, which they'll be able to find if they just move a little bit further. And some forest coverage, which they should also find. Of course, they are lonely, so they will need a friend at some point. But we will take care of that in a second. All right. So there's that. There's this one ready for incubation. So we need one more. And then let's see. Whew. Okay. Just so I don't use the disgruntled one. How are you doing? You're lonely, that's fine. You need more water. Well, let's give you some then. There we go. And you need more forest. There you go. Lots of forest. Speed up time a bit. Oh! We've got some fighting happening. Red, literally red versus green. All right, so let's see. One is dominance 78. One is dominance 128, but generally the same amount of attack and defense. So yeah, base dominance is ish the same. Let's get an MVU team. Let's see here. Paleomedical facility. Let's get one built. Now I'm just sort of placing down things a little bit at random, but that's because I'm in a spot now where I don't really have to mind that much where I put things. But Oh yeah, we've got some internal bleeding. We've got some concussions. So let's assign them here and then assign them. Ah, of course, they need to be tranquilized. They need to be transported. But you know what? Now that this is just about to finish up, I believe it is time to, and I wish I had a button for this, open up some gates. I wish I had a button for every gate, is what I'm trying to say. Let's just open every gate and see what happens. Let's see, you get to be opened, and you get to be opened, and where's this gate? There's a gate here somewhere. There it is. You get to be opened, and you get to be opened, and you, oh, this one, and then the other one, you really get to be opened. There we go. We've got dinosaurs everywhere. Open, says me. Yes, exactly. Now, are any of you actually... Well, the gates are open. The dinosaurs are not doing much. But yeah, you need to be tranquilized and moved so you can get some medical attention. You need to be tranquilized and moved so you can get some medical attention. So let's just bring you to this facility. Ah, just not enough. Okay. Let's just leave it then. And let's see. All right, Rexy. Are you gonna go? No? 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 I mean, this is apparently the safest dinosaur park in the world because none of the dinosaurs wants to leave there. None of the dinosaurs want to leave. They all just want to... I mean, my profits are dropping No? You don't want to... No? No? No one? I mean, our guests are panicking. But I think all our Oh, wait. Here's one. We've got a Struthiomimus on the loose. Well, unfortunately, the experiment of open up all the gates and see what happens didn't really pan out. Oh, we've got a Velociraptor out. Ooh, it's hunting. Oh, she hunting. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, you definitely need to be... Well, we had one. We had one. All right, tranquilize and move. Get back in there. But I think that is where we will call it today. That is where we will call it today. Where we have one Velociraptor getting out, one Velociraptor getting there. But yeah, we finished Bulldoze Defenses. That's what I should have done. I just opened the gates. But yeah, we finished Jurassic Park Chaos Theory. And I hope you all enjoyed watching this stream. It's been a fantastic stream. For me, at least. We are just about at the 90-minute mark, so we're going to call it there, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed streaming. And in future, we're going to be back next week with a new stream. We're going to be back in the future with more Chaos Theory. We're going to be back with more of Community Park, where I build a park with you, the lovely, lovely audience out there. And yeah, that's we might also return to some challenge mode with some of the devs, but we'll leave it here for now. And yeah, I can't wait to dig into some of the other Chaos Theory levels as well down the line. I'm really looking forward to playing through The Lost World, for example, as well as Jurassic world. So don't forget to follow Jurassic World Evolution on all the socials, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Head to our forums, forums.frontier.co.uk, if you want to hang out and chat with the other members of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 community. We would love to see you there. And yeah, we will see you next week. And until then, thank you so much for watching.